Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020, and today on the podcast, I have a huge guest. I have Aaron Frost. For those of you that do not know Aaron Frost, he is a hip-hop artist originally from southwestern Manitoba and is currently based in Red Deer, Alberta. He has an album, he has an EP, he has a whole bunch of singles. You guys should all go listen to his music. Check out his YouTube channel. There are some amazing videos on there. He's had many shows. He performed at, as we learned in this recording, actually, the International Peace Gardens. He's done the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair, along with a whole bunch of other ones. He gets into it in our conversation here. He started when he was really young. He was about 11 years old when he started this. He was 13 when he released his first EP. I believe it was titled "You Will Go Far." We talked about lots. We talked about his music career, his future plans, and more. So let's get right into the interview, starting right now. Welcome to the podcast this week, Aaron Frost. Aaron, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. For those that maybe don't know you, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a alternative / hip hop artist. I'm originally from southwestern Manitoba. And I'm based out of Red Deer, Alberta. And yeah.
All right. What was the first song that you made?
It was a song called. It was "You'll Go Far." I made it about almost 4 years ago now, and yeah, it was from my first EP sort of thing.
Right. And what was the reason you wanted to get started in the music industry, I guess?
For me, I've just always liked music, and it's just been an enjoyable thing for me, and it's just a fun hobby to do.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us a little bit about your first show. What was your first ever performance in front of a live crowd?
Well, my first ever performance was like when I was like really young, like 10, like a public performance, like not so much like school, was like the International Peace Gardens. I did like a few songs there for like a Mother's Day thing, and then
really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then my first show that I've ever did as like performing my own songs was at the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair in Brandon.
Right. How was that experience for you?
It was awesome. Like there were a few people there, like a few people that I knew from school, and then yeah, they were just cheering me on. The vibe in the room was real nice, and yeah.
And what have you done since then? What have you been up to?
I performed at a few other shows. I opened for a metal band in Portage la Prairie, called Dead Ringer in May of 2019, and then yeah, I performed a few other shows. I did a show in Edmonton, hip hop show, and then just writing more music, and yeah.
On your YouTube, you have lots of music videos. You have a lot of views actually. I was looking on your YouTube. You have almost 10,000 views. That's pretty impressive. You have a lot of music videos. Did you have a favorite one out of all of them?
I think the favorite one that I like the best would honestly be the one for "Be Happy," because there's just more like writing involved in it. And like I made it with like a friend. Like yeah, it was actually made for a school project, and I think pulled it off pretty well.
Yeah, I like that one. Also, Rockstar, I like that one. Where were you for that
one? That one was in Ninette at Pelican Lake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
What is your favorite song that you've written and why?
Probably my most favorite song would probably be "My Heart Was in the Right Place." It's not exactly released yet, but like, there's footage of me performing it on my YouTube channel. I performed it at basically all my shows, but I just haven't gotten around to releasing it. So yeah, because it's just a little bit different, and spent the most time writing it, I guess, and producing and all that sort of stuff.
Right. Some of my favorite songs of yours are Rockstar and Be Happy. Be Happy, it actually gets stuck in my head. Like, to be honest, it's such a great song. I really enjoy it, so
Thank you.
just shout out to you for you're welcome. What are you up to now?
Um, well, right now with this COVID-19 stuff, just a lot of time to write more music. I've been I actually did a song with like a local rapper here in Red Deer. Yeah, we filmed the music video. They'll probably come out within the next few months or something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then yeah, I've been kind of writing some like guitar driven stuff because I've recently been like picking up the guitar, so it's like sort of like folk punk sort of stuff I've been writing.
Awesome. So you said you no longer live in Manitoba. Is there anything that you miss about Manitoba? Now you live in Alberta,
Yeah.
correct? Anything that you miss from Manitoba?
Um, I would say the um just my family, like I still have family out there, and then
Right.
yeah, friends, school, and like I lived close to the border of the United
Hmm.
States, so like it would be nice to just take a drive over the border, go to Walmart, and then like go skiing and stuff like that with my school, and yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Alberta? I didn't get that. Sorry, I guess my Wi-Fi went out here.
Oh yeah. Well, my favorite thing about Alberta, just just close to the mountains, and like I live like right in between like two like major cities, Edmonton and
Right.
Calgary, like right smack dab in the middle. So like you could go either way. There's just lots of concerts, and there's just I guess a, just a little bit more of like an arts scene out here because there's just more people to I guess support that kind of stuff. I
Yeah,
guess.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, just some quick questions here. Favorite song? It can be one of yours, or it can be just in general.
Um, I have lots of favorite songs. I've been listening to a lot of Death Cab for Cutie lately. Probably right now it's probably their song called Kath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite food?
Um, I eat a lot of pizza. I love spaghetti, burgers. Yeah, just the
Yeah,
basic
that's
stuff.
good. That's good. Favorite movie?
Um, I usually say like Lean on Me because like honestly like that's just a real good movie. Like if anyone hasn't seen it, it's about this school in inner city of Chicago, like in Chicago, Illinois. It's yeah, so like it was like real rough, and like a lot of the students there were into drugs, and it was just very violent, just constantly fights breaking out. And then they got a new principal, and he fixed it all up, and it's just a real nice
Yeah, I've
story.
never seen that. I'll have to check that one out. I just searched it up. It looks pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out for sure.
Yeah, it's a real good
All
one.
right. Dream job? Maybe this is obvious. Maybe not. I don't know.
Um, yeah, I would probably be like a musician. Um, yeah, like just performing for people and stuff like that. But then like or maybe even like something in like the media, like doing like television or like radio or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
going to school for next year actually, because I'm in grade 12 now.
yeah,
I'm going to ACC in Brandon.
yeah,
For that exact same thing. Do you have any plans after high school?
yeah. Like actually, actually thinking about going to ACC for the interactive media arts course, as you
Yep.
said.
Exact same one.
Yeah, like yeah, and like cause last year I won a $1,000 scholarship to go towards my tuition. So
Oh
yeah,
wow, that's awesome.
yeah.
Last quick question I got for you is dream vacation.
Dream vacation. It'd probably just be like a road trip. Just going to like a variety of different places, just driving around Canada and the United States, seeing like California or like Florida, the South, just driving the Grand Canyon and seeing up through Washington and Oregon, the Pacific Highway. I heard is real nice, and then
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
yeah,
I've seen the
yeah,
Grand Canyon, and it's quite amazing. It's pretty awesome. Um,
yeah.
all right. You want to finish up by telling people where they can find your stuff at?
You can find my stuff on YouTube. My channel's just Aaron Frost. If you type it in, it should be pretty easy to find. It should be the top one. You can find my stuff on any streaming services: Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Bandcamp, all that other stuff. And I'm on all social media, like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll put all those links in the description of this podcast. I enjoy the stuff. I enjoy all the videos. I enjoy the music. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come on and do this with me. I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, thank you for having
All right,
me.
see you later.
Okay, see ya.
I hope you guys enjoyed my conversation with Aaron Frost as much as I did. I learned a lot while recording with him. I had no idea that he performed at the International Peace Gardens. I had no idea he started performing or writing his own music as young as he did. So that was interesting. Again, huge thank you to Aaron Frost for taking the time out of his day to sit down and call in with me. I had a lot of fun doing it. Make sure you go support Aaron Frost wherever you can. On YouTube, at Aaron Frost, look for his channel. Watch all the videos. There are some great videos on there. It's really good stuff. Make sure you guys go check it out. Find his music. Some great songs. Be Happy, Rockstar, and that's just scratching the surface with some of the great songs. Also, a song that isn't even released yet, you can go over to his YouTube channel and watch him perform it live. I actually enjoy that song. I listened to it the other day. It's really, really good. Go on to SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you find your music. Go support him. He's a really nice guy, and he deserves it. I would like to thank you guys now for over 100 total listens on my podcast. It means a lot that you guys are listening every single week. I kind of started this more so for my friends, but I believe it's gone beyond that. I'm looking forward to getting more listens per show as we go forward. So make sure you guys keep listening every week. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Make sure you favorite this on Anchor, on the Anchor app, anchor.com, anchor.fm, actually, I believe it is. You can find my podcast specifically at anchor.fm/Hayden R. That's anchor.fm/HAYDENR. If you don't want to do it on Anchor, you can also find it on Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, and many more. Still working on Apple Podcasts. I'm going to try to get that set up this week. So hopefully by the time next week when there's a new episode, we can be on Apple Podcasts. Going to look into that right after I'm done recording here. I believe I'm going to be by myself next week, so no special guest next week. I still got to figure some stuff out here with all this coronavirus stuff going on. Hopefully I can find some guests to get on the show. If you guys want, on the Anchor app, you can actually leave me a voice message. Maybe leave some funny voice messages on there. Maybe I can go through those next week on the show. As always, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you guys next week with another new episode.